Hi! Today I will be showing you how to create a story collection. The first thing you need to make sure is that you're signed in. Once you're signed in, you can access your story collection library by going to My Store. If you are a seller, you could go My Story Collections. But if you are a member and you don't have a store, then you could go to My Account and you could also access it through there. Under the tab My Story Collections, you are going to be noticing that you have under your story collections all the items that you have pre-selected, as I have here some of them. If in case you haven't selected your library, what you need to do is you need to go get items. Just have in mind that our library maximum is 50 items. So far I have 30 items, so I could go and get 20 more. If I already had 20, I would then select all and then delete. I am going to go and get additional items, and what I'm going to do, I could either search for items. Let's just say that I am going to create a story collection on black items, then I will search for black. But since I am just doing a simple story collection, I'm just going to choose pretty stuff that I like. There's two ways that you could do this, actually three. You could press the story. Product has been added. I don't know if you saw that. Let me try it again. Product has been added to your story collection library. Let's go and choose other items. This one's pretty. Wow, this would be very pretty if I was doing like a yellow collection. Another way that you could add your items is when you are on the quick look, you could also press story collection. When you go into full detail, you could also click story collection. Oh, this product is already available. Okay, well, let me choose a new one. Story collection. Okay. Now let's go see if it's under my story collections tab, and as you could see, all those items that I have added, they're right here. There's several ways that you could do this, or you could use your story collections. You can see your narrated stories already. I have here one that it's incomplete, and then I'll show you how to do that. But today I'm going to show you how to start from scratch. We're going to create a new story. I'm just going to put a title such as Yellow Okay, you could always come back and put something else. One of my favorite colors is yellow. Okay, you could always remember, oh, I think I have a beautiful, okay. You could always come back and edit that. Categories, it serves no purpose at the moment. However, in the future, we're going to be able to display different stories throughout different categories. So if you could just put whatever categories you think this story collection will be suited for. Okay. All right. Let's get started. I am going to add this one as a number 1. Notice that we don't have a way of deleting an item that you already put. However, you could always come back and change it for another item. That's a good alternative way of deleting. For example, I want to use that one instead. Okay. Just what you see inside the square is what you will see here. So if you don't like it how it looks in the square, you probably won't like it on the story collection. I'm going to use that there. I'm going to use this here. No, I don't like that. There. I think I'm going to put this one back. And for the purpose of this video, I am just going to put things pretty quickly so I could show you how it's done. These are very pretty, and we'll put them right here. Make sure that you fill in all the squares. You can only put one item per story collection. For example, this one I've already used here. I'm going to try to put it down here. It doesn't let you. We are supposed to have an alert, but the alert is off. So just so you know that you could only put one time. Put this here. This one right here. I'm going to put the baby here. And you could always go in and play with it and have fun. Okay, I already have all complete. Let's just say that I didn't like one of them, then remember you could always come back and just replace it. We don't have a way of deleting. However, you can replace it, like I am going to be replacing this one. Okay. Several things to keep in mind while you're doing a story collection is that you may want to do items of the same color, items from the same store, or similar items like earrings, bracelets, things like that. Right now we don't have any rules, so you can use anything you want, including if you wanted to do a story collection on the 20 items. By the way, this is a 20 items. You could eventually, we're going to have to do one item per store, and you can always use one of your store items. However, since we don't have any rules, you can literally do your entire collection on one seller, including yourself. Okay, I could either save to complete later or preview to submit. I'm going to save to complete later. Now you notice that under the uncompleted stories we have 2. Okay, I'm going to edit it here. And if I wanted to change what I said, I can do that now. Okay, I think it looks pretty good. I'm going to preview to submit. Congratulations, your story is about to be told. Alright, let's see. This is pretty much how it's going to look. This is where it shows what you have typed. And if you're comfortable with the way that it looks, you would approve and submit. Now remember, after you approve and submit, you cannot come back and edit it. If this was coming from a regular store and this was a regular, a real collection, I would approve and submit. But since we are just testing, this is not a real collection and I am not a real store, then I'm just going to keep it under the edit. I am going to push edit, but let's just say that I pushed approve to submit. let me show you where you would go and find it. But in the meantime, let me save it to complete later. You would go over to the home page under the tab See More, and you are going to see here all the story collections that have been done by previous members. The most voted show up in our homepage, so you want to make sure that you vote for the ones that you like. Let's just say that your story was published. It would end up here. It will start by 0 votes, and you could go by more views, least views, most recent, least recent, more votes, least votes. You could click on the actual story collection. You can submit comments. You can vote for it. Let me see if I could vote for this one. It has 17 votes already. I don't know if I have voted in the past. Yeah, it looks like I have already voted on this one. This can only register 1 vote per store. So that is how you would do a story collection and how you would come and vote for it. Don't forget to get the link and share it on your Facebook page or your Twitter and invite other members to come and vote for your story. I hope you had fun. I hope you learned something new from TrEmbu, and if you have any questions, you could always email us at support@trembu.com. Thank you for watching.